for them niggas that's going through it, but still making it happen. My granny.
Real nigga, baby.
Fuck if you working.
I love you all, but we finna turn up on these niggas.
Going. Fuck 'em.
June, why you rap about that struggle? Bitch, I live it daily. This that life before the bubble. This that shit that made me. My grandma died before I made it. Who gon' watch my babies? These niggas talking like they crazy, but that shit don't faze me. 24K when I walk through, that's what they finna pay me. When they was starved, gave them food, and now them niggas hate me. Ma don't condone the way I'm living, she ain't the one that raised me. My grandma raised me and she gone, so I'm a red rum baby. I get that money, then save it. These niggas rapping tough on instrumentals, I swear all that shit entertainment. If I get caught with this, they gon' hang me. I look at my little sister eyes and I swear to God, one day her brother gon' make it. I gotta take care of my baby. Your big brother gon' buy you that bracelet. The hardest thing about the city, ever since that nigga Charlie wasn't made it. Who would've known not the gap in? It's the Mac man, aka Nitty Baby. Black on black charge, I'm racing. I'm tryna leave a nigga faceless. I gotta get back to the basics. Tell my brother just like we related. When I seen the shine on that court, kinda scared, a nigga made me cherish my life. The bitch that I'm with, yeah, I love her to death. Fuck around, marry her twice. If I could, I would, I'd kill him again. His mama bury him twice. My brother had run out the room, I said niggas is rats, so you can't be scared of no mice. Madman, pull up with the chop out. Nigga with a Mac 10, Elvis Presley rock out. Nigga, I don't do no capping. Bitch, I'm like a drop out. Nigga rapping about that action. Pussy niggas not out. I'm a madman. Pull up with the chop out. Nigga with a Mac 10, Elvis Presley rock out. Nigga, I don't do no capping. Bitch, I'm like a drop out. Nigga really rap. Pussy niggas not out. Granny said when I got home, she was gon' make that call. But Granny died before she called me, I can't shake that off. It's no hard feelings, baby, I ain't seen your grave at all. Cause I can't treat a rock like you, I guess I take that law. I watch my people, they went through it, but that shit made a ball. I put my soul up in this music, so I save my thoughts. Them choppers in them videos, they just as fake as y'all. You want your man to beat me, ho, but he just ain't as raw. No side, no side, no side. Bitch try to play, I'ma spare with that 45. You can roll him out on these 24 inches, I swear it's gonna be you a long ride. Cold water showers and candles all over the living room, so Granny don't cry. Take me like a pussy and loading this fully in off and that nigga that's on God. Go tell that little nigga don't try. Try to rob me and he outta here. 5100 a red nitty baby, you know that I rap the shit loud and clear. I was only 14 and I had a 380 when LeBron went back to the Cavaliers. Niggas thinking they demons and thinking they crazy, but they really shooting shit out of fear.
Be strong and a good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, he is the one who go with you. They will not leave you nor forsake you. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Fuck nigga, it's 10 G. I ain't never been for shit. Northside shit, real nigga, baby.
Madman, pull up with the chop out. Little nigga with a Mac 10. Hold on, nigga. Hey, hold up. Hey, put me on the big screen, dog. Put me on the big screen, bro. Now, before we get started, hold up. Let me take a sip of this. I gotta make sure my internet is interneting real quick. Hold up. Make sure I'm good. Hold on. Something ain't right. Hold on, big dog. Let your boy fix this real quick. Make sure I'm straight. Make sure your boy's straight. Straight. All right, man. So today, on this beautiful, fine Thursday, all right, cool. All right, we good. On this beautiful, fine Thursday, today in OKC, it was a wonderful day, man. The weather was nice. The bad chicks was out, man. Bro, it's something about Oklahoma, bro, whenever it start getting warm outside, bro, you start, man, listen, these women out here, good God Almighty, the white women, the black women, they be outside showing off them cheeks, nigga. I was like, man, let me take my ass home, bro. Let me take my ass back to the house. Cause man, hey, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and if you live anywhere else where there is lots and lots of beautiful women, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, like I said, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, I'm not gonna be on here long, man, for real, man. I just wanted to come on here and just chop it up with the people for a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Your boy birthday is next month, man. I'm about to be 35 years old. Nigga getting old out here in these streets, but it is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain. But I just got a few little topics, man, that I want to jump into. You know, man, we got badass kids out here who keep on tearing up shit as usual. Badass kids. Shit, what else do kids do, right? They just go around and fuck up shit. You know what I mean? So we got that to talk about. And then one of my favorite rappers, man, Lil Boosie, got accused of the fucking unthinkable, nigga. Of the unfucking thinkable, dog. Accused of the unthinkable. Shout out to my dog Rick. Appreciate you for coming through. All right. So I'm not gonna overtalk it, goddammit. Let's go ahead and get into the show. Let's go ahead and get into the first topic. Now, these badass kids out here tearing up shit, just like I said. Kids doing what the fuck kids do. You know? There needs to be some very serious consequences and repercussions behind this bullshit fucking with these damn kids, bro. Let's get into it real quick.
Back now at 6:42, businesses in D.C.'s Navy Yard are dealing with the fallout after takeover. The chaos this weekend ended with robberies, assault, and a gunshot fired into the air. Police ended up arresting 2 teenagers. 7 News reporter John Gonzalez is joining us live here in Navy Yard. So, John, restaurant owners say all of this has left their customers and their staff worried about their safety.
And, you know, Adam, this isn't the first time or the second time, not even the third time this has happened here in the Navy Yard in recent months. And with opening day for the Washington Nationals just a little over 2 weeks away, this is the time of year when many of these restaurants and bars and shops are really banking on big crowds. Well, many of the owners here say after what happened this past weekend, they are worried about what these incidents mean for business in the coming months. Police say about 200 juveniles.
My bad. I was on mute. Where are the parents at? That is the real conversation. Where are the parents at when their kids is out here tearing up the damn neighborhood? Where are the parents? Hell, you can't even open up a damn business in certain areas because there's badass kids that's just going to just come through there and just start whatever, right? And just start fucking up shit.
Flooded the area once again. We've got the video to show you, leading to robberies, assaults, and a gunshot fired. 2 teens were arrested. 2 guns were recovered, but many restaurants had already locked down their doors and sheltered in place inside. Resident industry expert Mike Jones says events like this can really hurt business, especially in a neighborhood depending on weekend dining and nightlife.
These young people know they cannot be arrested. They're not going to be charged, and they know that they can keep doing this. And the problem is they don't recognize the financial and economic damage they're doing to that community. Enough is enough. The city has got to put their feet down and say, 1, where are the parents? Why are they not accountable?
Facts. Where are the parents, bro? It needs to get to the point now to where these damn cities and states and stuff like that, bro, they need to start holding the parents accountable. If your kid go out here and does some fucked up shit, you need to be held accountable. And y'all always know what I always say. Everybody does not need to go to jail. Some people just need a good ass whooping. If you not gonna whoop your child's ass, we are going to whoop your ass. That's the type of government. That's the type of government that I like. Those are the criminal justice changes that I would like to see. Parents, you don't want to hold your kid accountable? Okay, cool. We got something for that. Hold on. We got something for that. Yeah. Get your ass in there. Get your ass in there. I tried everything I could with him. Nope. Get your ass in there because you should have been going upside his fucking head. So now we about to go upside your fucking head. Parents, God damn it.
And what are we doing to stop this?
Yeah, tens of thousands lost for these businesses. And this weekend, Navy Yard did not have that juvenile curfew in place, a restriction that was active just.
Now, look, damn the curfew. Parents, it should not be up to the city to where they need to put a curfew out because you cannot control. Because you cannot control your fucking kids. This is not the city's responsibility. If you cannot control your kids, we are gonna whoop your ass. Point blank, period. Your kid was out last night. Listen, bro, you only get 2 times. Listen, your kid was out last night at 10 o'clock last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we had caught him. Like, so now we bringing him home to you. Okay, cool. Second time, listen, Miss Jackson. Now this is the last time that I'm going to tell you, but your kid was out here again at fucking 11:30 p.m. Don't let this happen again. Third time. Oh yeah. We coming to your house. We gonna whoop your ass. Point blank, period. We putting belt to ass. Literally belt straight on ass. Get your fucking kids in order. Get your kids in order. Now, and right before we leave, you know we have to get them a little speech. Now, Miss Jackson, I don't want to have to do this again. That's the type of criminal justice reform we need. Point blank, period. If your kids get out of control, we handing out ass whoopings all day, all night. We gonna have a special task force that's just dedicated to just going out and doing nothing but whipping ass. This gonna be called the we gonna call it the fucking order, right? The fucking order ASF or some shit like that. Ass whooping specialty force. God damn it, I like that. ASF, ass whipping specialty force. We whooping ass. Period.
Last weekend, community leaders are pushing for action. We know that there is an advisory neighborhood commissioner meeting.
Shout out to Universal. Appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Where the
Top
focus
Pro. Appreciate you
will
coming
be
through.
these teen takeovers and what can be done to keep the area safe as warmer weather moves in. We have more information, details on that meeting on our homepage. Reporting live at Navy Yard in Southeast, John Gonzalez, 7 News.
Well, 7 News has been covering these teen takeovers in Navy Yard since last year, and we've been hearing from residents demanding the city do something to stop this. So we took those concerns to D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and asked if more should be done.
We can talk till we're blue in the face about the kids need more to do. Kids have ample programs to do. What we need is accountability for families and children who think that it's okay to treat any neighborhood like that.
That's a fact, bro. These kids don't have no type of home training. And the mayor, look at her. Hold on. Let me go back to her. Boy, she looked like she is ready to go out here and whoop some ass. And God damn it, if I had lived inside of Washington, D.C., God damn it, I am standing right there next to her. Oh, we going out here whooping some ass. grandmas get together, great uncles get together, grandpas, everybody, belt in hand, and we whipping ass. Point blank, period. You gonna get your ass whooped. Period. Badass kids out here tearing up these damn neighborhoods. You gonna get your ass kicked. I don't play no games. God damn it. Tonight is gonna be a special episode. We gonna call this the ass whipping episode. God damn it. We gonna call this the ass whipping episode. Matter of fact, nigga, let me have my belt right here. God damn it. What's next on the bracket? Oh, this case right here. This case right here has surprised me, bro. This case right here. Now, I seen something about this last week, but I thought that it was some bullshit. I really had thought that this was something fake, like straight up, right? These young ass boys. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna play it, bro. These kids had did the damn unthinkable, bro. Had did the unthinkable. Like, you don't even think of kids even actually, you know what I'm saying, right, doing some shit like this. This was surprising to me. Watch this story, y'all.
And now to disturbing details coming to light in the violent rape of a 12-year-old girl.
3 teens being charged as adults in the case were back in court today as a judge weighs whether they should remain behind bars. Local 10's Leah Motorhon has the latest from the courthouse in Miami.
This was a case that shocked South Florida and made headlines around the country. Now prosecutors.
Who is this? Lane Morgan. Okay. Shout out to Lane Morgan.
Can you tap that white girl for me?
Lane Morgan.
Can you tap that white girl for me?
Can you tap that white girl for me, please?
Want to see the 3 young men charged in this heinous crime locked up until their trials. 3 boys accused in the violent rape of a 12-year-old girl.
Look at the hair. Look at the hair. What do I always say? Niggas with dreads are the most violent motherfuckers that are on this planet. Bro, y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want. I've done story after story after story after story. And some of the people that get accused of doing some of the most violent shit is niggas with dreads. And I'm not only saying this or whatever, right, just because, like, this is my experience on the motherfucking internet. I've had these experiences in real life. Mamas and daddies, stop giving your kids dreads. Stop this bullshit. I believe that whenever you put dreads inside of a fucking child's hair, you are putting bad luck on to that child. These are my beliefs. If you don't like it, so the fuck what? Fuck you. Go to another channel. Stop putting dreads inside of these kids' hair. Bro, these niggas turn out to be demons, bro. They turn out to be fucking demons. And now this nigga is 12 years old and he done raped them up, and he done raped a fucking 5-year-old.
Court Wednesday for pretrial detention hearings. The adolescents are each charged as adults. The state believes.
Look at these niggas. One in the middle, this nigga, like, he already got full-blown dreads. Nelson Nunez, he is well on his way to dreads. Xavier Tyson, he looks like a future crackhead. No, stop. I'm playing. But bro, stop giving your kids dreads.
13-year-old Nelson Nunez, 12-year-old Josiah Jones, and 15-year-old Xavier Tyson should all await trial behind bars.
I want to see it all.
Judge Richard Hirsch says he wants to see the defendant's full school history before making any decisions.
Wait. What do you mean that you need to see their full school history before you make any type of decisions? What? Bro, they've been accused of raping a 5-year-old girl. But first of all, why is your name even fucking involved inside of that shit anyways? A 5-year-old? A 5-year-old. And the judge talking about, yo, well, I want to see they fucking whatever, right? School paper. Man, fuck that. If this comes out to where they had did this to this child, now granted, They are children too. So I'm not going to say that they should spend the rest of their life in jail or that they should go to prison forever. But what I will say, get your ass in there. Get your ass in there. Strip everything off. The judge needs to sentence them to, let's see, what sounds like a good punishment? We sentence you to 4 years of consistent ass whoopings every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the best that I can do. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you get your ass whipped for. Now, normally I would say 3 minutes. 3 minutes every day my bad. 3 minutes on every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3-minute ass whoopings. That is what I would normally say. But in this case, since they children, you get 3 years ass whoopings every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 2 minutes and 45 seconds for the next 4 years. I guarantee you that these little bastards will not rape nobody else. I guarantee you. Take everything off. Put your hands on that damn wall. You about to get your ass beat. You about to get your ass beat. Strap them up. Hang that nigga. Put your hands on the wall. You getting your ass beat.
Rape happened the night of June 18th at a community garden in Overtown. The victim allegedly left a friend's home when she encountered the boys. The victim told police Tyson and Jones held her down and Jones put rocks in her mouth to keep her quiet.
What the fuck? What does a child even think of doing something like this? Where does this even come? Matter of fact, hold on, wait. I'll drop the link real quick, just in case. Just in case if anybody disagrees. Hey, if anybody even actually agrees with me. If you disagree or agree, I want to hear from you. Let me know. Am I taking it too far whenever I talk about the ass whippings? Or is this perfect? Oh, hold on real quick. Let me fix this. Am I taking it just a little bit too far? Oh, you know what? Shout out to my dog, Antoine. Antoine, bro, I had a topic that I was going to go over, but I waited too late, and it was about gay men. And I thought that you would have found this topic so interesting, and I would have loved to have gotten your feedback from it. But man, I think that you would have liked that. Let me drop this link real quick. For some reason, it's not letting me do it on here. Let me see if I can get this right. I'm a man. Oh, you going too far, like with all these ass whoopings? No, I'm not. I'm not going too far. Some people just need a good ass whooping. Let me see if I can do it this way. I'm a man. Man, I'm mad about this, bro. Let me see if it let me do it this way. All right, this should work. Let's see if this will work, man. As y'all know me, shit, I don't be prepared to actually drop the link because I never really do it for real. But damn it, we dropping the link today. For some reason, I'm just in the mood to argue with niggas. I'm in the mood to argue. So, hey, if you have a disagreement, please come up here. Please come up here with the bullshit because I am full and well prepared. But if you don't have a disagreement, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. But the link is in the chat for anybody who wants to come up. But these little boys right here, they need their ass kicked.
All this as Nelson allegedly raped her, an attack that police say lasted for 30 minutes.
That's insane. Let me rewind a little bit.
Friend's home when she encountered the boys. The victim told police Tyson and Jones held her down and Jones put rocks in her mouth to keep her quiet. All this as Nelson allegedly raped her, an attack that police say lasted for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. How could where does a child even actually think of doing something like this? This shit is crazy. For 30 minutes, they put rocks inside his little girl mouth and held her down and had raped her for 30 minutes.
Expecting anything, his family's never expecting anything from Josiah. I never had any type of behavior like this from my son.
The mother of 12-year-old Josiah Jones testified, despite a prior unspecified case in the juvenile justice system, that her son was not a troublemaker.
My client is the only one of the 4 boys who actually took pause, who had a conscience and says, we should stop. This is going too far.
Man, fuck that, bro. It's already went too far. Even the thought of doing something like that within the first place, God damn it, it's already went too far. If I'm hanging out with a group of niggas, right? Even whenever I was fucking 12 years old, bro, I've never thought about doing some shit like this. As soon as somebody has said, hey, man, you know what? Let's go over there and, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, right? Let's go over there and rape this girl. My 12-year-old mind would have been like, oh, nah, hey, dog, you know what, bro? I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Because all I would have been thinking about is, what is my daddy going to actually do? What is my father going to do? And I guarantee you that in this case, I bet my life on it that these kids' fathers is not in their life. How much do y'all want to bet that that these children are a bunch of single mother raised men? Ain't no way in the hell I would have ever thought about doing some shit like this, bro. The only thing that would have been playing back and forth, all throughout my mind is my daddy standing there just like this. My daddy would have been standing just like this, nigga. Put your hands on that wall. Put your hands on the goddamn wall. You about to get your ass kicked. Boy, ain't no way in the hell. I ain't never, man.
This is rape. We shouldn't be doing this.
Jones's lawyer said statements made by the victim herself suggest his client was remorseful and participated out of fear.
Yeah, nah, nigga, nah, bro. The fear shit way overblown. The fear shit is way overblown. You fucked up. You fucked up. You about to get your ass kicked. Point blank, period. You about to get your ass kicked, boy. I'm a madman.
I understand that the victim feels that maybe he was pressured and maybe he was coerced, but he is still the man that admitted that this is rape and still continued in his actions, and actually is the one that put the rocks in her mouth in order to stop her from screaming.
My client shouldn't be held.
Okay, I hear you, sir. I don't agree with you.
Xavier Tyson is...
Thank God for the judge that actually has some common sense. Now, if this was in, let's say if this was in Denver, Colorado, hell, if this was in Boston, or if this was in Atlanta or something like that, I got a feeling that one of these dumb liberal ass judges, that they would give these kids a break. They would say, man, you know what? These children probably did not grow up with a father. These children, they probably live in poverty, and, you know, I'm going to give them a second chance. No, fuck that. They need to suffer consequences. And we've seen this before. In other cases that I have covered, there would be some child that has done some of the most heinous shit that you could ever think of. And then there is some liberal ass judge that be like, you know what, son? We are going to give you a break. We are going to sentence you to 5 days of motherfucking community service. Matter of fact, in my state, in the great state of Oklahoma, there was a case that was in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where this young boy had raped a girl, and this dude had this child had almost beat this little girl to death. Had almost beat her to death. And the judge has sentenced this young boy to motherfucking anger management classes. I swear to God. I was in shock. That girl had damn near died. and he gonna sentence him to anger management classes. No, he needs his ass kicked. Anger management, my ass. Oh, we gonna take care of the anger management problem. Oh, you got an anger problem? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, How long has he been having this problem? All right, you know what? Get your ass in there. Put your hands up on that goddamn wall. We about to fix this anger problem right the fuck now. Put your hands on the wall, goddamn it. Put them on the wall.
The only defendant out of the three who is currently out of custody. His pretrial detention hearing has been reset for March 24th. As for the other two boys, their hearing will continue on Thursday.
Man, this man right here, boy. Hey, dog. Hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man.
Can you tap that white girl for me?
Hey,
Can you tap that white girl for me?
Can you please? Somebody.
Reporting in Miami, Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.
What? Man, hey, let's give a big shout out to Leanne Morejon. You know, she did a wonderful job. A wonderful job. Now, like I said, I ain't planning on being on here long, but there is one more topic that I want to go over real quick. Now, one of my favorite rappers, you know, he goes by the name of Lil Boosie. Now, I don't know if y'all heard or if y'all have been out here in these YouTube streets or you've been on Instagram, TikTok, you know what I'm saying, whatever. She had accused Boosie of raping her whenever she was a child. And matter of fact, now I did not watch the full video, but I seen little like clips of it. And I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Do y'all think that this woman is lying or is she telling the truth? Somebody to tell me. Let me know. Now, I have my thoughts, you know what I mean? But I'm going to save them because I want to hear what y'all have. I want to hear what y'all have to say. And then right after that, we are going to get into Boosie's response to it.
I'm ready to tell my story, how I was sodomized and raped by the rapper that goes by the name of Boosie. This took place when I was 5 years old. He dated my mother back around the 2000s. And he was a very violent person, what I can remember. He was very nice to me in the beginning. And it went about him coming around a few times after the fact. And he started to...
Hold up. Oh, shit, we got somebody in the building. We got somebody in the back. Shout out to my dog Rick. What's happening, Rick?
Yo, what's good with you?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm all right, man. I mean, I don't really have any disagreement on what you're saying.
Yeah.
As far as this goes, she said sodomized. what?
Yeah.
She didn't even say it right, but yeah,
I was sodomized. Yeah.
Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Have you actually heard this story yet though, or what?
Nah, hell no. I didn't hear this. Nah.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit more of it.
Act like a different person. One night, my mother was asleep, and he came in, and he started to abuse me. Then around that time, I actually can remember I was sleeping. It was midnight. It was dark. I was sleeping in my bed at my grandfather's house.
Man, hold on, man. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm not gonna lie. Like already, I think that she's fucking lying, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. She sounds like she's reading off a script. She got the big ass bang covering her eyes, so you can't see that she's lying. She's hesitant on what she's saying. She doesn't sound convincing at all.
Facts.
So yeah, I don't know.
And this right here was the dead giveaway. Usually, whenever you see people that have actually went through something as serious as rape or something like that, the one thing that you always see like consistently is tears. Why this bitch ain't crying?
True.
You always see women crying, bro. But she just standing here and she just telling a fucking story. This bitch is full of shit, bro.
She she went straight into. She didn't even give any details prior. She wasn't like. This was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever coached her through this did a terrible job because
yeah, bro, this shit is crazy.
And I can remember him sexually assaulting me, and he was on top of me.
There we go. We got some tears flowing now. Oh, okay.
He was on top. He was on top of me. And I cried, and I kicked, and I screamed, and I told him to stop. He kept raping me. He wouldn't stop.
You know the other thing too though is why does she have that filter on? It kind of makes it like more unbelievable. Like she got the filter on, she got them bangs. Like
I mean,
like,
listen, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but
go ahead though.
I'm just saying because I know these things do happen. I'm not going to make it seem like it doesn't, but it's just, man, like I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but man, throughout my dating and women that I've been with, like I would say like 80% have said that something like that has happened. And to me, it's like,
damn, 80?
Yeah, well, not exactly that, but something similar, like getting touched on, shit like that. So it's like, it makes me wonder how much of it is just like attention seeking and how much of it is actually true.
Right. Hold on real quick. My damn mic tripping. Okay.
But yeah, it's like, you know, my thing is, damn, this happened to all of y'all. Like what, what's going on out here? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Because I know the mind, the way some women think is like, they have regrets on a certain sexual situation, and then that regret makes it. They make up stories and they justify their action by saying that something like that happened. So it's like,
yeah. Well, I will say this, right? So I was in damn, how can I put this? I really don't like talking about my personal shit, but you know, fuck it. So I was dating a girl, right? And her daughter was like touched or whatever, you know, and it was by her uncle. And like you just saw signs and stuff that there was something weird about her, like whenever she would get around men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember this one day because I was over there and and I didn't know about like what had happened to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just like over there, whatever, right, kicking it, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right, with her mom and shit. And she said, hey, like, can you go back there and help such and such with her or whatever TV, right? Because she was trying to like set up, like she was trying to like whatever, right, hook up a little TV and shit. And I was like, yeah, whatever, that's cool, you know, because I already like had been over there, you know what I mean, or like kicking it with them before, you know. But when I had went into that room, bro, it was like I seen a totally different side of her. Like, bro, she was trying her best to get the fuck about that room. And I was like, this shit is kind of weird, bro. Like, so I had had walked out the room. Like, so I was like, hey, like, you know, your daughter, bro, like she kind of like acting a little funny or whatever. And she didn't tell me nothing, like, but later on down the line, like she was like, yeah, so you know what I'm saying, right, this right here had happened to her. Like, she don't like being alone with like with men and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah. So stuff like
you
that.
See what you just said though?
Happen. Yeah, go ahead.
But you see what you just said, like part of the symptoms of some woman going through that is that they try their best to stay away from men. Like they don't. When I see the opposite, I don't know. When I see like women that are extremely sexually active and all that, but that shit like that happened to them, it's like it makes me second guess a little bit because I would think there would be the opposite effect. Like you don't want nothing to do with guys like that because of those type of experiences. But I may be wrong. I'm not a psychologist and no shit like that, so I don't know. But
Yo, and you know what? That is crazy because I remember there was these girls that was in my neighborhood. Their name was you know what? Never mind. So there was these two girls that was in my neighborhood, and bro, these was two of the biggest whores, bro. Like I swear to God, bro. Like they was fucking on everybody. Like they was getting caught inside of the fucking bathrooms like at at fucking school and all type of shit. But come to find out is that the both of them is that they was actually raped by their whatever grandfather, like when they was children. And that was the word like around the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like don't nobody know for sure what had happened, but that was the word. And they were like slutty. I mean like straight up sluts, bro. So yeah, man, like I don't know. I guess that you would think that it would be the opposite, but
See,
yeah.
so that's interesting what you just said, because I guess it could manifest in different ways. Then I guess you know what I mean. Like I
Probably.
guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit,
Probably.
that's interesting.
All right, I'm gonna play some more of this video.
And I can remember him whispering in my ear that I would never have a true love. He would always be my first love. I can remember me biting him, kicking, screaming for him to get off of me. I was having seizures. I can remember this man leaving me on the floor covered in blood. He left my grandfather's house and left me covered in blood, passed me a towel, told me that I had to clean so I can clean myself. He cleaned himself. He gave me a towel for me to clean myself. And I can remember him leaving the house. I was so tired. I had to crawl to my mother, covered in blood, to get help. He ruined bonds.
Man, hold on. And you know another thing that I don't get. Okay, so her mother was there too. I think that's what she said in the beginning, and she was screaming and all this stuff like that. Like your mother did not hear anything. Like there was nothing. Like I don't know, bro. The story just sounds kind of fickle to me, man. This shit don't.
She looked kind of young. I don't know if it's because of her hairstyle or something, but she looked kind of young. I don't know.
Yeah,
if she's the same age as. Did she go into detail like they the same age or what's the deal with that?
Nah, like she didn't say nothing about her age at all. She said,
okay.
Well, she said that this had happened like whenever she was 5 years old and Boosie was a grown man. So, bro, this shit just sounds fishy to me. And then, Uniquely Stunning has said, so her mom should be a witness. Facts, right? Like, where was your mom at? Like, bro, we need to hear from mama too. You know, because I know for a fact, like that whenever I am in the house with my children, bro, I hear everything. And God,
facts.
Bro, like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, if I hear my child screaming, nigga, I'm getting up immediately. Hey, nigga, what the fuck going on in here? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't
right.
I don't know, bro. This shit just don't sound believable.
And she said, did she say? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did she say that he was her first love? Boosie was her first love or something?
Yeah. Uh-huh. How are you in love with a grown man at 5 years old? Like that's not your father, or something? Like, bro, like I don't understand this shit, bro. Like it just sounds like bullshit.
Crazy, yeah.
At 5 years old, like you already falling in love with, like with just some random nigga, like you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't have.
I'm surprised they didn't.
Go ahead.
I'm saying I'm surprised she didn't go and look for, because usually cases like this they get a lawyer first. That lawyer gives them a little bit of media training, or they tell them not to say anything until the court dates or whatever. So I find it weird that she just went ahead and made this video. But
yeah, it sounds like she is looking for clout. Like it sounds like she's looking for some type of fame or some type of notoriety. Yeah, because a lawyer would tell you, hey, bro, like you need to shut the fuck up. Like you don't need to say nothing. You know what I mean?
So that makes me feel like that she doesn't really have a case. She's just throwing this shit out there. Because if she truly did, she would reach out to a lawyer first, and that lawyer would tell him, nah, don't say anything.
Yeah, for sure. Uniquely Stunning said her mom could at least verify if she crawled over to her covered in blood. I don't think she would forget that. Man, hell no. Hell no. As a parent, you definitely are not forgetting that shit. That shit is crazy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Let me hear what else you got to say.
He ruined my.
Okay, that's it. So Boosie had put out a response to it, and I'm gonna let you hear. I'm gonna let you hear what Boosie had to say about it. Hey, I just had it pulled up till it went away. I'm gonna put it back up. Boosie's response was kind of interesting because I was listening to his earlier, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So Boosie's story definitely sounds a lot more believable than hers. That I will say. It
Okay, I
sounds
want
like
to
she
hear this
decided
shit.
fishing for some shit. All right, hold up. Let me pull it back up real quick. Bam, here you go. Boosie. All right, here you go, right here.
Bro, I'm going. Oh man, bro, I'm going through a lot today, bro. My lawyers really need help, man. So I can file charges on this woman for lying on me. You know, I'm stressed out right now, bro. Like, man, I'm so stressed out right now, bro. Like, just the lowest of the lowest. You know? Ain't no people stoop this low, man. I mean, this lady done post all this false information about me, bro.
And see, you know the difference between her story and him right here, like before he even gets into it. The one thing about the difference between these two stories is that Boosie actually seems genuine. Like you can tell that he's genuinely hurt behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're
I'm
like,
not
man,
gonna
this
lie.
bitch.
He's I can identify because I think I would have reacted the same exact way he is right now. So
Yeah, facts.
yeah, you're right about
Bro,
that.
there is two things that I never ever want to be accused of, and that is raping somebody or touching somebody's child, bro. Nigga, I don't ever want to be labeled as a fucking pedophile ever, nigga, ever. Or that I had took or that I had took some coochie. Nah, hell no. Fuck that. You can call me whatever else, nigga. Just do not put that on me. Those two? Nah, hell no. Real.
And I need a real name on this lady so my lawyers can handle this the right way, you know. That's what I need from my fans, bro. Like for her to post all this stuff and I won't post her real name, you know. Stuff you say on social media, it's follow you forever, and it's the worst of the worst, you know. Just feel like it's a campaign to bring me down, you know. So if you're a fan of me, man, just help me find this lady so I could go the proper way. I could do the right thing and get this lady served. I need help, bro, you know.
I believe him, bro. I definitely believe him.
And he don't even know her name. Like that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
wild as hell.
That is the crazy shit, man. Hopefully that one girl's mama comes out or something, or that it just turns out to just be some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean,
this shit is fucked up.
I've seen these cases come and go. Like, I don't know if you remember T.I. went through something similar. T.I. and Tiny, they were accusing them of some shit. I don't know what happened with that case. Then you had Chris Brown, and that went away quick because Chris Brown was smart. I think he recorded he did something that kind of covered his ass. Yeah, so these guys, they better get a little bit smarter when it comes to this shit, man, because shit could be used against you. But I believe him too, to be honest with you, though.
Yeah, because I remember there was a few months back, or maybe about a year ago or so. Jay-Z, there was some fat bitch that had tried to say that Jay-Z had raped her. You remember that? Man, shit. Like, and then we seen her. Like, man, hell no, get the fuck out of here, bro. This bitch, you don't get
That's another thing too, man. Like,
go ahead.
come on, man. Like, it's like some of these women, man. Like, you see them, and it's like, for real, you serious?
Yeah,
I mean, come on. The amount of women that they can get, that they have access to. Come on, man. Let's be real here.
Yeah, but then he decided to choose you to be the one. So, man, stop it, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. That girl was so damn big, bro, and she was like autistic a little bit or something. Like, I was like, man, bro, this shit is insane. And I'm not saying that these people couldn't do it, but it just don't seem believable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like,
yeah.
People be out here looking for a money grab. They be wanting attention. You know, it just, man, stop it, bro. And it sucks because the people that bad things actually do happen to, it makes it like questionable. Like, it's like now we gotta question everybody because these bitches be out here lying and shit. You know,
Yeah,
so
it's like the boy who cried wolf situation. It's like like it's like you know, so many. You see so much of this shit going on, and even with the Bill Cosby thing, I think I don't know. I mean, even with that, it was kind of, some of the shit was kind of questionable. And it's like, why would you wait so many years to come out and start accusing this man of that shit? Yeah.
Both of y'all is in y'all 70s, and this happened whenever y'all was in y'all's 20s, and now you finally decide to come out before the fucking like statute of limitations is up and say something. This sounds like somebody who just wanted some money, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bill Cosby.
This shit is real lucrative right now. That's like a whole business right now. It's the whole Me Too thing and sexual allegations it's lucrative as hell right now. So I mean,
yeah, and the crazy thing is that there are lawyers that will actually pick up these cases. Like, I'm pretty sure that there are lawyers that are just dedicated just to this shit alone. Accusations.
Yeah. Fact.
And the thing is that they know that a lot of people that they won't try to fight it, that they'll just like pay somebody to just make the fucking case just go away because they don't want to deal with it. Now let me ask you this. Now, with all that being said, that we said about Boosie, right? If Boosie had paid this woman, do you think that Boosie would be in the wrong, or do you think that people would look at Boosie a little differently?
I'm not gonna lie. When you're so quick to pay someone off, it shows a little bit of guilt. And this is just my opinion from just from a spectator's point of view. You know what I mean? Like, to me observing it from the outside looking in, you're showing a little bit of guilt there, because why are you so quick to, like, if you're accusing me of some shit like that, God forbid I ever get accused of some shit like that, and I know for sure I didn't do anything, I don't have, what the hell I got to pay you off for? I know I'm innocent. Like, what am I doing that for?
Yeah, but a lot of times though, it might be better, because if you take it to trial, you fuck around and lose, and then, you know what I mean, like, you looking at some prison time. You know what I'm saying? If it is a criminal case, of course.
Okay, but why would you lose if you're not? Why would you lose if you're not? If you're innocent completely?
It's risky, bro. Listen, bro, this shit is risky, nigga. Hey,
you really think somebody?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Finish.
Nah, because I was gonna say this. If I was ever in this situation like this, right, and they said, hey, like, that you can pay $1 million and you just can make this whole shit go away. If I got $1 million, I just might pay, bro, because, bro, like, I'm not risking this shit. Like, you see what happened to Russell Simmons. Now this nigga, he living in fucking Bora Bora some fucking where.
he in Indonesia somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga, like, bro, I'm not taking my chances with none of this bullshit, bro. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. He can't even come back to America, or this nigga is going straight to prison, bro. Like, nigga.
I mean, all right, well, okay.
I'm not taking my chances, dog. I'm not taking no chances.
When you put it that way, I mean, when you put it that way, you're gonna have to spend money on lawyers anyway if you're gonna go through the whole case. So yeah, I guess that would make sense financially, but I don't know. I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't really say until I'm in a situation like that. Like, you know what I mean? But now that you put it that way, it kind of does make sense.
Yeah,
because you're probably gonna end up spending the same amount anyway on court dates and lawyers and shit. So
yeah, facts, shit, bro. It's like, bro. Now I know that God forbid, but I hope that I never get accused of no shit like this. But
us poor folk though, we ain't got to deal with no shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah,
you're a
that is
rich
true.
celebrity and shit like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, like nigga, hey, I'm paying, bro. If I was in Boosie's situation and there was and let's say like that if it had got down to like the fucking like nitty gritty, it was like, hey, bro, like you gonna have to take this to trial. Like you might be looking at like 25 years or some shit like that. Or you can pay, you know, I'm paying 100% of the time. I don't got time to be trying to whatever, right, fight with these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Or right, convince them like that I ain't do this shit. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know what?
Like,
You
if
know
they
what?
don't
You
do
know what?
music or some shit, man. Hell no, I'm paying.
You know what? You convinced me. You convinced me. I think
Yeah,
I think in a situation like that, I might do the same. Yeah, because you're right though.
yeah.
That's a
I'm
lot of
definitely
headache.
paying.
You probably that shit gonna make a
A
hole
lot
in
of
your pocket
stress.
anyway. So
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
that.
bad
I'm cashing them
publicity.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
all that. Cancel culture. Oh no. That right there, like within itself, is just fucking terrible. Shit, for a lot of
Damn, you
people,
know what?
they
I
would
ain't
much
think about
rather
that,
go
man.
to jail than, you know, have to actually to deal with that.
Okay,
You
you
know,
know
'cause
what? All right, from a celebrity's point of view, taking all of that into account, I agree. Because the thing is, like you just said, the council culture is a bunch of stuff that you're promoting. They're gonna take all that sponsorship away. You ain't gonna be able to be booked nowhere. Everybody's gonna be rejecting you. So yeah, you know what? Yeah, might as well just give up that million or whatever. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. I was watching an interview with Shannon Sharp. Well, as a matter of fact, this was on his show, and you remember like whenever he got accused of beating up that white girl or raping her or some
That
shit.
was another one. Yeah.
Bro, that Shannon Sharp has said that all together, like with all his endorsements and sponsorships and all that, he lost about $60 million. I was like, damn, 60 M's over some booty. I was like, good God Almighty.
See, but this is why I agree with Nazes. Like, shout out to Nazes, but discipline. Like, yo, I think, man, I think more men do need to have a little bit more sexual discipline though, because of shit like that.
Yeah.
You're always going to be at the
Absolutely.
mercy. If you don't have discipline like that, you are always going to be at the mercy of pussy. Like, it's always going to get you in in any situation.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
You know what, bro? I think that a lot of guys that they have a lot of common sense up until the point like to where they pull out their dick, bro. It's like everything else just goes straight out the window. Like niggas don't. As a matter of fact, no, I take that back. I take that back. Like whenever niggas get horny, bro, it's like whenever you get horny and you are with a chick, for a lot of dudes, every ounce of common sense just goes straight out the window. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like
it does. It does, man.
We just started thinking with our penises, bro. Like, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like the girl's mama could be in the next room. Like it could be just certain shit. It's like, bro, you know what? Like, you know, like we can't do this right now. Like my mom's here. Nigga be like, man, you know what? Fuck that. We good. Like or something. Like it's like, bro, like
yeah.
That's
once that shit take over, that it's over. Once that horniness go through your veins, like it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for you. But I think the best way to deal with shit like that is just don't put yourself in certain situations, period. Because if you know you're susceptible and temptations could get to you, you might as well just remove yourself from those situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Like even with me, like for an example, like at my job, right? I made a policy for myself. Like I keep it as professional as possible. I try not to get into any personal shit, because then, you know what I mean? If I'm in I don't want to get me too'd either at my job, you know what I mean? Because I have like a higher position. So I made that a policy of mine. Like, yo, even if a female comes up to me and wants to have a personal conversation, I'll try to derail it and turn it into a professional conversation, because I don't want no problems. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
yeah, y'all feel you. And that was always that. I always had a problem with that, bro. Especially back when I was younger, like because I would try to just like befriend everybody at work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, especially the fucking females, dog. I used to be in that bitch talking to everybody. Oh, you want to hug too? Hey, yeah, girl, come on in, nigga. I was at work hugging bitches and all type of shit. And like, bro, like for real, like. But
I mean, you do come off as well. Where my hug at? Where my hug at?
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. I was really, really doing that shit. But then this one day, like this one girl, like she had told on me and shit, and it said like I had made her uncomfortable. And
You
ever
see what
since
I'm
then,
saying?
I was like, you know what? I'm done with that shit. I'm cool on that.
Yeah,
Like I ain't,
yeah. See,
I'm not giving out no
that's the
more
type of shit that
hugs,
I want to
no none of
avoid,
that
man.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Like
Like so.
I might even get accused of being antisocial because I'm that strict when it comes to that. Like hell nah, I ain't falling for this shit. Because I've seen dudes, like two of the guys I work with then got fired for that. You know, all kinds of shit. So it's, I'm not falling in that.
Yeah, man. And I've seen a lot of guys. Well, not a lot, but I've seen a few guys lose their jobs over fucking women and shit.
Yeah,
You know, so
yeah.
like
I
that
mean, you
shit
see it
is
from
a
the
real thing.
highest to the lowest levels. You see it from CEOs. You see it from Bill Gates, motherfucking Jeff Bezos, and you see it all the way to presidents, all the way down to just regular guys. Like it just women is just, you know, it is what it is. Like so, like I said, you go even if you're in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, I'll try not to go to no damn strip clubs. I try not to go to clubs, period, because that's where temptation is at. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bound to cheat if I'm gonna do some shit like that.
Yeah,
so I just try to stay away from it.
Hey, you know what? At least you honest. But okay, so okay, hold on. So have you ever told a female that, you know, like that you was dating, like, hey, like I don't do this because I might cheat on you or something like that?
Yeah,
Have you ever been that honest
straight
with
up,
them?
straight up.
And what they say?
You know what? Like I'll have this I'll have this conversation. Like I'll be like, yo, I'll let them know, like, hey, you know, men don't cheat because they're not satisfied, but men cheat for sport. Like you know, I don't. So I'm not. So listen, I'm not. You know, don't think that I'm not cheating on you because, you know, I love you and respect you. To be honest, it's not because of any of those.
Facts.
I don't do it. I don't cheat on you because I don't put myself in situations that allow me to. Like I keep myself from that. You know what I mean? Because part of it is because of the respect and all of that, but it's just I minimize those those tempting situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I won't do it because I know it's in men's nature to do that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, I wish that a lot more women would actually understand that because for us as men, right? Like if our woman cheats on us, like 99.9% of the time we gonna fucking leave. Like we're like, oh man, you know what? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this bitch. Like, you know what I mean? That type
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Because a woman, I know for a fact that whenever that woman loves, admire, respect the man or whatever, like she don't see nobody else for real. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
That's
so if you go out and you go out here and cheat on me, like I know that there is no fucking like respect there. Like you don't like there's something
to me.
Like,
Go
ahead.
To me, if a woman cheats on you 9 times out of 10, you're lacking somewhere sexually, whether it's sexually, financially, emotionally, something. You're lacking somewhere. So it's like, but what I'm saying, but with a man, it's not the same thing. We cheat for sport, just for the fuck, just for the fuck of it. You know what I mean? Just to try
like,
something new.
Oh, you know what? Like she's available. Cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, let me see what this is all about.
Yeah,
right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you know, like, and I was even talking to my girl the other day, and I was like, man, you know what? Because like whenever men get together, 90% of the time, women are gonna come up. Like this is like that's just a thing. Like dudes are going to talk about women. But if you get but if you get 2 or more girls like around each other, like, and they are like super in love with a man, other men don't even come up. Like y'all gonna be talking about kids, work, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a whole bunch of other shit. But whenever men get together, other women are going to come up. Like that's just what it is. Like there ain't no way around it. Like
that's bound to happen.
And it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, right? How much we love you, how much we care about you. That's just the thing. It's like men are gonna always look at other women. Now, what makes it different is if they decide to act on those temptations or not. Like that's the main thing. But men are gonna always look. Men are gonna always look. Men are gonna always talk about other women. They're like there ain't no way around it. But yeah,
it ain't like I said, it ain't no way around it. So I mean, I make that clear. Like I make that clear that, you know, I respect the society that we live in. We live in a society and that where monogamy is practiced and like religiously and all of that stuff. So I respect that part. You know what I mean? But in reality, though, I feel like every man's nature is to be with more than one woman. That's just
absolutely.
I'm just keeping it a fact. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And the difference is that in Western culture, we just decide to practice it and we decide to shut that side of us down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Hey, so what do you think that the world would look like if more women was a lot more accepting to that? If they was like, okay, cool, like, so, you know, he is a man, so I'm just gonna let him do what men do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he want to go out and fuck a bunch of bitches, I'm not like, what do you think the world would look like then?
I think,
do you think it'd be a lot more peaceful, or what? Like, what you think? What you think?
I mean, I think it would be if it would be more structured. Like that's why in a way I respect that side of Muslim societies, because they could marry more than one woman, but in their culture, whatever you provide for one wife, you got to provide for the second wife, or the third, or the fourth. If you buy one wife a car, you got to buy the second one a car. If you buy one a house, you got to buy the second one another house. So it's like they operate inside of a structure. Now, if it's just all out, and I don't think it would really bring much of a difference or much peace. But if it's structured, then yeah. If it falls under some kind of structure, then polygamy would be it would be to the benefit, I think, of society. The thing is, people doing it anyway. The problem is they're doing it sloppily, and they're you know,
motherfuckers lying and shit.
Yeah, both men and women. You could argue that nowadays women probably cheat more than men nowadays, to be real with you.
I do think so. I definitely do think so. Because I was talking about this the other day. Like, you get to see how sneaky women are whenever you have been a side dude. Bro, man, I had this one bitch. Bro, she had lied to her man and had said like that she was going to the store like to go and pick up some turkey or some shit, right? The girl had called me and she had me go to the store and grab the little turkey and shit or whatever, right? Because I was at the Walmart like whenever she called me. But she had wanted to see me, right? Like, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, so I will run over there, like, so I will like grab the little turkey and shit. Like, so then after that, like, you can right, come by the house real quick, like, and I already got the shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's yeah, man.
Yeah. I told Ert this story before.
Go ahead.
Like I said, shout out to him. But
yeah,
I told Ert this story before where I was messing with this chick, Dominican chick. She didn't really speak that much English, and she you know, had a man. I was doing my grimy shit. I ain't gonna lie, but she was with me. She told her man that she was going to English class, quote unquote, but she was with me. You know what I mean? But she had a notebook. She Googled like examples of questions and answers in the English class, and she wrote all that shit down just in case her man would look through her backpack and find it. And meanwhile, she was with me. So I'm like, yo, you calculated all of this. You wow.
It is amazing, isn't it? It's amazing.
Not only that, but I was saved in her phone as a woman. My name was Raquel in her phone.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's not surprising, bro. Man.
I've never been the same since then. Like I can't trust fully because of shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Women are so much better at cheating than men are, because men, like, whenever we start doing some shit that we aren't supposed to be doing, like, we just act different. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to act too normal. You know what I mean? Or some shit. Like, we start making up little whatever, right?
We terrible. We're terrible compared to them.
Like, you know what I mean?
We're terrible. Yeah.
Like, why the fuck you talking so much? Just shut up. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just start saying stupid shit. Like, why the fuck you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy.
They're miles they're miles ahead of us when it comes. They're more evolved creatures when it comes to that than we are.
Yeah, facts.
I'm just
Hey, look at my
real.
nigga Pittsburgh. My nigga Pittsburgh said, "What up, Kev and Raquel?" Raquel.
Hey, that shit is crazy, bro. So you know what I mean? Her man go through her phone and see that is you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. It's
crazy as that.
like, oh, this is just Raquel. Like, you're like, bro, what the hell? Yeah, man, this shit. Yeah, like I don't think trust is one of those things that once you see the other side of it for real, especially for a guy, it fucking
Yeah.
like scars us, dog. Like it
Yeah.
really does scar
The
us.
thing
like,
is
bad.
women like they start traveling and doing all kinds of shit at a young age and thinking about already relationships, men and all of that while we're playing video games and jerking off and shit. They're miles ahead of us they're more evolved. They grow up quicker than we are than we do when it comes to shit like that. So they're
Yeah, and it's mainly just because they have a vagina for real. To be honest with you, just like men would just start giving them shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just like, hey, you know what? Like, you want to go here? Hey, you want to do this or you know, like, because men just have this like special place inside of their heart whenever it comes to women. Like there are some dudes who just want to just give women shit just for no other reason, just besides the fact that they got a fucking coochie. Like you know what I mean? It's like hey, do you want a sandwich? Hey, you want $10? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to go to fucking skating? Hey, you want to do this? Like it's like, bro, and dudes are just like you said, we whacking off and playing video games, nigga. Like
yeah,
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah. I don't know who was the comedian that said that women get offered dick like a shit ton of times a day, daily. Like I forgot who. I think it was Chris Rock. Somebody said
probably,
Yeah,
but it kind of sounds like Patrice O'Neal. That sounds like some shit that he would say for real. That nigga was wild, bro. Patrice O'Neal was actually like red pill before they was red pill. He was one of them niggas, bro. Like he was. He was saying the shit that was not politically correct at all. You know, like, you know, just like, you know, it's like, don't be a woman's friend.
I used to hate that nigga. I ain't gonna
damn,
lie.
for
I
real?
used to hate that. Because look, I'm not gonna lie. He was so damn red pill that when I was I got married when I was 23. And when I was married, I used to watch.
Same here.
I used to watch some of his shit, and I used to be enjoying my marriage, but then I would turn around and look like, God damn, like he right about some of the shit that he's saying. I don't know. So. Yeah. But yeah, nah, he was the truth. R.I.P. to him.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So have you ever? Well, I know the answer to this question, but I'm asking anyway. Have you ever simped over a woman?
The simp thing is like I can never really get a true definition on what that means.
So it's basically someone who idolizes mediocre pussy, right? Like, so that's like the acronym of it or whatever. But but simping to me is whenever you are doing something for a woman, but you get nothing in return for it. Like, so you might be, you know what I'm saying, right, buying her flowers, taking her to dinner, like, you know, just like doing all this nice guy shit, but she's not putting out for real. Like she act like she don't even care about you. Like whenever you don't see her, like she don't even give a fuck if you are alive or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever been that type of dude?
What about this? What if you get friend zone and you kind of play along with the friend zone? Is that simp? Is that being a simp? Or
I wouldn't call that being a simp. Honestly, I really don't know what to call that. But see, a lot of
because that has happened. That has happened to me. Yeah. That's probably like the most simplest shit that I've gone through. Like is kind of knowing that I want this chick, but I just she friend zoned me, and I'm just still around.
You still hanging out, younger. Just kind of waiting on that moment to.
yeah.
But I've definitely done that before. Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, I definitely, man. I've been so many bitches friends, bro. Like nigga, and just like waiting on that moment. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, there's been a lot of times where I've gotten lucky too. You know what I mean? Like where I just had to wait it out.
Well, you one of them. You a funny dude, so that shit gets you a long way, bro. Yeah. You be laughing your way into them draws. Like, that shit works. That shit works.
Yeah, bro. Because bro, I've had so many women tell me like, nah, like you know, like I don't think that it's gonna work. But just like you said, like whenever I start making the bitches laugh and shit like that, all of a sudden the panties start coming off. Like it's just like it's just certain shit. It's just like
Yo, my man Gio, rest in peace to him. Like you know, that's my man. We grew up, bro. He was every chick's best friend, and this dude had a crazy rate as far as taking him down. He was taking him down, like he was getting it in, and I'm like, yo, this shit's working for this dude. Like he was one of them funny dudes. You know what I mean? Like that shit worked for him.
Yeah, and that is one of the good things about being a man, right? Because for a lot of women, if they're ugly, like they're just kind of like fucked, right? Like it's like, bro, like bitch, we don't want to really fuck with you for real, not unless if it's on like some late night shit, you know what I mean? But for a dude, go ahead.
Unfortunately, I don't know, man. Unfortunately, with a woman, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Like the personality could only take them but so far. It's not really. Yeah. Go ahead though.
No, but for a dude, if we're ugly, you know, like if we don't dress well or you know whatever, like we can have other things that can make us look good. You know what I mean? Like so we can either be funny, like we may have some money, like we may know how to dress a little bit. Like so there's other things that can make us look good. But for a woman, if you're ugly, like it's like, man,
well,
like, you know,
if you hold on, because some of them could have a butt ugly face but a crazy body though.
Okay. So just like Leslie Jones,
well, I haven't really checked Leslie Jones' body out. She got a body? I don't know.
Matter of fact, hold on. You know what? Keep talking, nigga. I'm going to pull it
Yeah, Jones. But I think we could make the exception when you know, brown paper bag it real quick.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah,
if the body is nice, but the face is not all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
right.
But see now, if she don't got a body, she don't got a face, but she has a personality. That personality don't mean shit. I ain't gonna lie. So, damn, I could hardly see that shit. But
oh wait, damn. My internet was tripping. Rick, you still talking? I can't hear you.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of an example, like a chick that. Well, you remember Buffy the Body? Her face was kind of hit, but she had a crazy body though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like you know, there's certain exceptions. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have a body or you don't have a nice looking face, but you can't rely on personality when it comes as a female. God damn. Okay. But
now hold on, wait. That shit went away. Fuck it. But yeah, but Buffy the Body, damn, what's her name again? Buffy the Body.
Yeah,
Buffy
Body,
she wasn't. Yeah, her face. Yeah. She kind of
had a crazy body though.
What's his name? Bosco. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks. Hell yes, she did. Definitely.
God.
But you don't think that's what Bosco?
Hey, yeah,
bro. It's like Bosco, nigga.
God damn, that's an ugly motherfucker. Damn, him and KRS-One is like on the running.
Yeah, them some ugly ass niggas, bro. KRS-One nose is fucking ridiculous, bro. That nigga nose like a damn Timberland boot. Big ass nose having ass nigga. Pittsburgh T, hit the link of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, that's my dog right there, bro. He be coming. Pittsburgh be knowing shit that like nobody ever fucking thinks about. He knows all of the fucking like AI shit. Hey man, bro, listen, look, like you need to get in on this AI tool. I mean, he be knowing shit. Like oh okay.
Yeah, you need people like that around, man.
That's for sure.
Huge benefit nowadays, man. Because I don't know a damn thing. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get more up on the AI stuff and all that. I'm slacking on that.
Yeah. So he told me about this thing that's called like Claude. Like it's not the Claude like that everybody uses as far as like Chat GPT kinda, but it's like CLAWED. And what it does is is it, man, Pittsburgh, hit the link, nigga. Goddamn it, I stutter too fucking much. but bro, like, but he be knowing his shit, bro. Like whenever it comes to his AI shit, like, bro, he had me over here looking up stuff and like, so basically, what it does is that you have like a 24/7 assistant, right? Like, so you can say, hey, make me this thumbnail or whatever. Like, and you could be out somewhere and you could just like type it in, and then whenever you get home, like you'll have like a bunch of thumbnails. Or you can say, hey, write me a play about a girl that was living in Pittsburgh and she was abused by her father. And this AI thing would literally write you out a whole script. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Matter of fact, here you go.
That's next level shit.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, what up?
What's up, fellas? What's going on, man? I see y'all bouncing around. I like it, man. Good to see you back on the block here, man.
Hell
These
yeah.
y'all brothers up here, man.
Definitely.
Y'all brothers hitting on that AI. Everybody kind of got like a little taste of it, bro. But it's so many different levels to that stuff. And really, you know, hey, the good thing about the AI now, it ain't really locked up as it used to be, because YouTube, there's a lot of cats on here that can really explain this stuff to different levels. You got different people on here that can explain this stuff. Then you can find somebody that can explain it in a way that you can understand it. Because it's past the little, most people only use it for the search part of it. Man, they got all kind of stuff now. They doing way past making videos and pictures and searching for stuff. Like I was telling Kev the other day, they got this thing that you put like an agent, basically an agent you put on, or like a robot, artificial intelligent robot, but for software. So you put it on your computer, it takes over the entire computer, and it's online. So you can use your phone with iMessage and send it a message to the bot. Hey, robot, make me a website. And I want it to be like a photography website. And these are the pictures I wanted to use. And I want it to be similar to this. Boom. You don't think nothing of it. It'll send you a message like a couple hours later. I'm done. Here, this is what it looks like. What do you think? And you go through it and preview it. So basically, you got a 24-hour assistant that can do whatever you want software-wise. Anything that you got on your computer. And if it don't have it, you can tell it to go find out how to do it. And that's free. So they got the free version, and they got Claude, which is Anthropic, which is the paid version. They have something paid. But, I mean, that whole AI stuff is going a different direction, man. People got to kind of get up on it, because you want to be on the ground floor of stuff. People really figure out what's going on and start charging you for stuff like they supposed to be charging. Right now, they ain't really charging that stuff. It's really free.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that AI shit, man. AI has helped me out a whole lot, especially whenever it comes like editing videos and stuff like that, because I was doing it the hard way. I was just on here, you know what I'm saying, chopping up everything, stuff like that. But then I came across this AI tool where all I got to do is just tell it what to do, and it just does it. I'm like, hell yeah, this is so much easier. I love that shit. As a matter of fact, bro, I use AI to help me come up with certain topics like that I want to talk about, you know, like if I don't have nothing for that day, I'll just be like, man, AI, what is popular right now within the news, or like, you know what I mean? Or what is the most popular thing that is on YouTube that people are talking about, or something like that. And I'll just use that. Like today,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, go ahead.
Time is money, so that shit is extremely beneficial. The fact that it could do all of that for you,
yeah,
that shit is amazing. I'm slacking. I really got to get up on some of that stuff, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Like, cause
you want to do that, you want to get on that part of it, bro. Like what I was telling Kev was like, look, this is what this is. This is an opportunity, right? Just think about it. You have a literal software robot. You got a literal person. It's not like it's like having a literal assistant that you could tell it to do a thing and never have to worry about the thing until it's finished. To tell you, hey, I'm done. This is what it is. And what did that cost you? Like, so that's crazy when you think about having a person that it don't ask for no breaks. It keeps doing the task until it's done. And all you need is the ideas, and you're bringing your ideas to light. So what this is doing is it's bringing a level down for regular people that can have ideas, and you can get them ideas off. And you don't have to go and take like a fucking 80-hour course on YouTube and Udemy and all this stuff trying to figure this stuff out. You tell that bot what to do, and it tries to figure it out. And if it can't do it, it'll kind of guide you into the right direction of doing it. But the short of it is, it gets you to the point where you can bring your ideas into reality into a quicker spot, opposed to the learning curve, but you having to go how to learn and do all these skills. You don't have to do that no more. You just literally need the idea, which is what you want. You want the idea. You want to take an idea and bring it into production where you can turn it into a business, turn it into a product. You start putting all these hurdles. I got to make a website. Oh, I got to go and figure out how to make a tool to put it on here. I got to figure out how to advertise the shit. I got to do, like, you don't have to do all that shit. You tell the bot.
And what's the how do you get it? How do you get what's the name of it? Like, how do I get access to that?
Okay, so it's two different ways to do it. So the free version is Claude Bot. So that's like a claw, like a lobster claw bot, like that one. They got a different version. They got Claude Bot. They got Open Claw, and I think NVIDIA just dropped one that's similar. It's NEM Claw, NEM Bot. I think that's that one. All of these things. Now I'm gonna tell you the difference between them and the risk of them and what's the problem with them. So you can kind of do your own research, go a little bit deeper with it. What I'm telling you, it's real surface level stuff. But what they do is once you put them on the computer, they take over or root the entire system. So they have control over the entire system for it to be completely effective. And then, you know, you put the securities on there as much as you can. But in order for it to actually be effective, you want to give complete control over the computer. So since you're doing that, you want to erase or reset that PC or Mac or whatever you're doing, because you don't want to have your emails on there. You don't want to have your banking information on there. You don't want to have any of that stuff on there because it's a bot and it can be tricked on the internet to get into your stuff. Whereas you wouldn't click on stuff, maybe it has a way to be tricked. So you want to have a fresh box that doesn't have all of that stuff on there. You want to have a fresh email. You want to have a fresh Apple ID. You want to have fresh Samsung. All that stuff you want to have fresh and separate from your banking stuff. Now, once you do that, they have what they call skills on top of that particular bot. That's open software. You can put the skills on there. You really don't have to. Most people say don't use them because you don't know who's making the skills, but you don't necessarily need the skills. So you have the operating system that most computers come with, which is your Windows or your Mac. And then on top of that, you have all your software. Once you put that Claude bot on there, it has access to all your software that's on there. So everything that's on that computer, it can do it. All you got to do is send it a message and it'll do it. So if you got Photoshop, whatever you got on there, Canva, it'll do it. And if it don't have it, it can go out there and get it. You're just giving it authorization, setting it up to where you can communicate with it. And what people are doing, the simplest way to do it, I'm going a long way to do it. I hope I'm not going too far with it. What they do is they buy a box called a Mac Mini. A Mac Mini is a computer that's the size of the palm of your hand, costs you like $600. Once you buy that out of the box, you plug it up, it works. What they're doing is they're taking that $600 computer, they're plugging it up, they're installing that Claude bot on there, and within 10 minutes, they're ready to go. It's a fresh computer. So now it has access to the internet. You don't need a monitor once you get it set up. You just need internet access, and you can be anywhere in the world and send it that message to tell it to do something. Now that's the free version. It's a little bit more intensive of setting it up, and that's just the very setup part. To get it to do certain things, of course, you're gonna have to take some time to figure out how to do certain things to set up the iMessage. You can send it through iMessage, WhatsApp, Messenger, what's the other one? Telegram. All of those ways you can communicate with that bot, which is that box that's connected, to tell it to do a thing, and it's gonna send you a message back to let you know it did the thing. That's the free version. Now, with that too, a lot of people, there's a local part of it, which is people have an actual AI on their computer, and then there's the paid version, which most people know about, the Chat GPTs, the Anthropics, the what's the other one? Grok, which is the Tesla one. Those are mostly online, right? So you pay money. Most people pay like $20-30 a month. They get a subscription, and they can search things out at a certain level. When you have the Claude bot, it's going to use AI itself. So it's going to use the Chat GPT. It's going to use the Anthropic. It's going to use those things. When you get to a certain level, they're going to start charging you money, right? Because they don't want you using that stuff to a certain degree. So what people were doing is they got the highest account within Gemini or Chat GPT or whatever it was, which is $200 a month. With those $200 a month, you have the highest rate of search, where you can search the fastest and you can use it the most times. They give it what's called an API key, right? But what happened is when it first came out, Gemini and all these companies, they were blocking it. The reason why they were blocking it because they couldn't figure out why their services were being used at that rate, because it's a higher rate than a normal person just putting in a prompt and typing it or asking it questions. You're only going to do it at a certain speed. A bot's going to go way faster than you. So they blocked all that shit. Now they brought it back online and they kind of got it back up to speed to where you kind of left that transition. So you still need AI on that you have access to. So some people have what they call local ones, like a llama, which is not ChatGPT. It still does it, but it doesn't do it as fast, but it's free. So like you don't have to pay money for that. That's on your actual computer, and it's going to do the same thing. It's just not going to do it as fast, which it doesn't really matter if you're doing like this big ass project, and it's going to be doing it 24 hours a day. So most people use a combination of local and they use the other combination of the online shit because it is faster. So you have to do like a little course. What I'm saying, I'm giving you the overview, but anybody who's kind of interested in this and they kind of get bits and pieces of this, you're going to have to do a more detailed course to get it to your liking of whatever you want. But once you get it tuned up, all you're doing is taking your ideas and you're pushing them to market. And they have something called Claude. Anthropic has Anthropic, which is another company that has AI. They have a Claude, which is close to the Claude bot that you're talking about. And the guy actually had to change the name to Open Claude because that's what he came out with originally. And he had to change the name because they didn't like that he had that name, so he had to change the name. But if you go to Anthropic, which is Claude, they have something called Cowork. Cowork is their version of that thing that we're talking about right now, but it's a paid version. So you pay Anthropic, I think it's $20 a month, $20-something a month. You can put in connectors in there where you can give it access to certain applications, and you can do the same thing, but it doesn't have access to your entire computer. It only has access to the things that you're giving it as a connector. It's safer because you're paying the money for it. So they've went through certain security protocols that the OpenClaw is in, because that OpenClaw is done based off of open source software where the community works on it. So it's not the same. So those are your two paths. You've got open source, which is absolutely free, and you've got something that you pay for, which is through Claude, which is Cowork, C-O work. So those are your two paths to do. And you could do YouTube University and figure out the details of it. But those are the best way to bring your ideas to life, that stuff, if that makes sense.
Hey, I appreciate that information, bro. I really do. Are you in like a tech field? Like, are you cybersecurity or something? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, okay, so I live in Miami, right? So down here we got a large Hispanic population. When I came back from the military, I went and did. I got a lot of certifications, and I got a degree, and I had what did I have back then? It's a while ago. But anyways, I had a Cisco Certified Network Administration license. I had a Microsoft Certified Systems Engineering license back then. What else did I have? I had a few other like tech degree, and I had some other crap going on. Like all these vendor specific certifications and a degree. Either way, long story short, that's my background in it. And I couldn't get a job in the field because I wasn't Hispanic. They wanted bilingual. It said bilingual on the thing on the, when you go apply. But when I applied, they didn't want it bilingual. They just wanted somebody Spanish. That was the case of it. So I had the opportunity to either leave or just stay here. And I chose to stay here. And I don't work in the field, but I have a good background, a good grasp of how network and how all that stuff works from that. You know what I mean? So that's how I understand a lot of this stuff and how this stuff works. I was dibbling and dabbling into it.
Damn, goddamn Hispanics, like that's crazy.
Yeah, hey, man, that's why Donald Trump need to get all these motherfuckers the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it.
But that stuff ain't that complicated, bro. Yeah, but that stuff there ain't that complicated, bro. Because they got videos, people bringing that stuff up and like,
with the names that you informed, like I'm gonna start looking some of that stuff up.
Oh yeah. I love this AI shit. I do. I love it.
it's not going anywhere. So you gotta embrace it. Like that's like saying you want a VCR tape, bro. Like where you gonna get one of those now? Like that's not here no more. Like you can't hold on to old technology. That shit's getting up out of here.
Yeah, bro. I got a homeboy though. This nigga still got a VCR. I swear to God.
What?
Yeah, bro. This nigga still got a VCR. That motherfucker work too. He still got that motherfucker.
He still be like watching shit with on the VCR.
No. He don't. But he got it though. He still got that motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker still work. He say it work. So
he might be able to. He might be able to get something for that for like at an antique shop or something. He won't be able to get a.
He probably could. He probably could. Hey, hold on to that bitch for like what or whatever, right? 20 more years, nigga. That bitch is gonna be worth something. Shit.
Damn. You sure he ain't a hoarder? Like, you know, them hoarders that they be having the TV show hoarders and shit? They just hang on to all kinds
like, so what he told me is right, like his grandma had died. Like, so it's like had raided all her stuff, and this nigga, and you know, he got her VCR. So he just got it.
So he keeping it for like emotional value, like some kind of emotional value.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it.
Good old VCR. Damn. VCR tapes. All right, so I want to ask y'all one last question before I fuck around and get up out of here. What are y'all thoughts on actually like spanking children, like on giving kids with whoopings? What y'all think? Y'all think that that's a good thing or what?
Yeah, you can ask for them, bro.
Yeah.
It's a necessary thing at some point, because if it's not real, like look, at some point, the problem is that we don't let society raise these kids, and if you don't spank your kids ever, man, that's not a real boundary. I mean, it's only so much talking you can do with certain kids. All kids is different. If you get 2 or 3 different kids, you might get one you never have to touch, but you might end up with that one little motherfucker who gonna push that shit. And if he know it ain't no real consequences, that kid is gonna be beating your ass if you ain't beating his.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good way of putting it. He gonna be beating your ass.
Yeah, right.
Instead of that's true though. That is true. I mean, you don't have to, you don't have to like unalive him. Like you don't have to beat him to death, but I mean, you got to show some kind of discipline though, like some kind of, a little something where they respect, your authority. Like if not, then it's just like my man just said, they gonna end up beating your ass. So you do. It's a necessary evil, I think, and for lack of a better term. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm actually going through that now with my damn youngest, bro. This nigga, bro. Like, see, my oldest, I can kind of like, I'm sitting there yell at him or something, bro. But my youngest, bro, this nigga don't give a fuck, bro. He just, I'll be like, man, get your ass over here and sit down. And he just wants to play 24/7. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, sit down somewhere. But yeah, I definitely be having to put this, spank him up a little bit. But sometimes though, I'm not even gonna lie, I do be feeling bad about it sometimes. But just like y'all said, it's necessary. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I mean, the only bad thing about it is a lot of times women they mess the program up, bro. Like you didn't beat them down, and you got them all this and that, and she feel bad, and you leave, and she trying to sneak and take them off punishment and that type of shit. Like you got to beat her ass damn near, like to keep them on
I'm going through that too.
Like, look, man. Like look
I'm
here,
going through
man.
that too.
Like goddamn it, yeah. Like that'd be the real disruption of that. Both of y'all got to be on the same page. That's what really makes that whole thing not work. If one person don't really believe in it, and then most people ain't just beating their kids for no reason. Let's just be honest. Like it's rare cases where people just beating the hell out of the kids for no fucking. Kid did some shit to get to that point, man. People ain't just beating the hell out of the kids.
Yeah, but y'all do need to be on the same program if that shit's gonna work. I agree with you there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
because my kid's mother, like as y'all know, like that me and my kid's mother, that we aren't together, but she's not big on discipline, and that's that woman shit. Well, I would say that's that nowadays woman shit. Like because I'm saying no, right. Back in the day, mama would whoop your ass. And she's always telling me, it's like, no, whatever, like, you don't need to spank the kids. Like, you can talk to them. Like, bro, these little niggas need their ass kicked, bro. Like, he come over here, he tear up all your shit, nigga. This nigga ain't doing that shit at my house, goddamn. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
is your, if you don't mind me
yeah,
asking,
man.
your kid's mother is white too, or
Yeah, she's a white woman.
okay? Because I think they kind of believe in it less. Like they tend to not really, they really don't believe in that and like beating your kids and all that. So
Yeah, and because she's more of a punishment type of person, but to me, it's like this punishment shit, it's not working for real. Like, so whenever I come over there, I'm laying down the damn belt and shit. Hey nigga, you gotta get your ass kicked. You know what I mean? Like, but she's more of like, no, like we can talk to them, like, or we can take away their tablets and stuff like that. And yes, I do agree, right? Like that type of stuff does work for certain children. But with my youngest, man, I don't know, bro. I just don't know. Yeah.
Now you good. Keep keep doing what you do. At the end of the day, you'll see the results when they get older, and even they start understanding. Because at first I hated that shit, but now that I'm a grown man, I look back like, yeah, I deserve that shit. Like I'm glad that they was doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Craig Lucas said, need more spanking. The kids of today are little shits. That is a fact. Badass fucking kids. I want to be my child's friend. Nah, that shit.
Well,
I'm
the
parent
problem is
first.
the feminism.
Go ahead. What you say?
The problem is, I said the problem is feminism, bro. That's like feminism and the rant wild on our TVs, bro. Where look, think about it. Back in the days, what was the name of that movie where the dude was that Boys in the Hood? Where Obama came and dropped the boy off and said, "Come get your kid. I can't help him be a man."
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we are Boys in the Hood.
Okay, so they would never make a movie like that right now. Never. Because these women think that they can raise young boys into being men. That's what they believe. In their brain, they think this can work. So like you as a man telling her, hey, look, he can't do that. It should be some value in that. And that's not how that works. Well, on the alternative, a young girl, if you got a baby girl, at a certain point, you as a man know, hey man, I can't help my daughter go into her, being a teenager to a young woman. It's certain shit I'm just not going to be able to do. That's the reality that we can face. Young women in their brain, they think they can raise young men, and that's where the shit is out of whack. I don't know where we got like that and how it got like that, but that's a real thing now.
Yeah, the biggest lie ever told was that a woman could be a mother and a father. That shit is crazy. That's not a fact. Like, I mean, it sounds great. It sounds amazing. It probably caters towards women's feelings and shit. But let's be real, that shit is not true. I mean, you have some strong mothers that have raised some productive citizens, like as adults, but that's like the outliers. It's not really on average. So that's some bullshit.
Yeah, bro, and this is another thing too, right? Usually, whenever I see these men that have been raised by a single mother and stuff like that, like to me, there's like one or two things that actually happens, right? That child either grows up to be a fucking demon, or that child is just really, really good at sports, and now this nigga is in the NBA or is in like the NFL or some shit. Like, I don't see that within my like regular life, just like even all of the people that I had grew up with, like, and it was just a mom. A lot of them niggas are fucking like in jail now. I don't know if y'all noticed that shit, but like, have y'all seen that? Like, what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these niggas are usually in jail. Like,
yeah, because it's almost like you see how emotionally unstable a woman can be. Imagine putting that inside of a man's body, a 200+ pound man that has the strength he has the aggression, the testosterone, everything. That makes a destructive human being right there. You know what I mean? And that's what you're seeing with a lot of these people, like these thugged out dudes, that they end up having that emotional instability of a woman, but trapped in a man's body. So they don't know they don't have conflict resolution skills. They don't have the logic. They're impulsive. They react off emotion, and they take down the whole world with them. Like,
that's dangerous.
Well,
that's definitely dangerous.
then you got to remember when you got a woman so dominant like that, young boys need correction, right? So when they go to the cookout, they go to Uncle house, he try to correct them. Mama gonna run over there and say, "Don't talk to my baby like that.
Yep.
Don't be running up on my baby like that." She is
Yeah,
harming that boy more than anything, and they don't even realize that. So that young boy grow up and he not used to being corrected. He not used to dealing with no man. Anytime he deal with a man, he catch an attitude because his mama there to protect him. Like he don't even know how to be corrected. So he got to bump his head the whole way down the street instead of actually taking a correction and going about his business. Because men correct men different than women do, right? We not so like emotionally drawn. Well, we gotta like fucking give you a 100 fucking point direction on how to get to where someplace. We just tell you, hey man, little nigga, don't do that dumbass shit no more. Like it's not gonna be like all that other stuff that they do where we calling you and worrying about your feelings. So they're not used to that. And then they get out into these workplaces, they don't fit. They go to the military, they don't fit. They try to play sports, they have no discipline, they don't fit. Like it's a bad formula. Very few people that are successful, like the uber successful, there's so many more that fall to the wayside because they just not prepared for life, being a man.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I like the way that you have put that. See, and like, and I have two boys. Like, so I like talking to other men about certain shit like this. Cause man, it's fucking hard, bro. Like for real. Because I be trying to, be everything and be trying to teach him shit. I don't know, bro. It just seems like some days it's just fucking difficult. But and especially whenever you got a child's mother that's not on the same page with you, don't spank the kids. Don't talk to them like that. Oh yeah, and it's like, man, just shut the fuck up and let me do what the fuck I need to do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's definitely hard.
Well, I mean, long as she do what she do over there, you do what you do over here, and she won't disrupt what you got going on.
Right.
Then you cool.
Yeah.
Long as she ain't trying to get in what you doing and trying to tell you what to do over there, that's cool. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, she don't do that.
Like, as long as she don't get into what you doing, you cool. The problem is that the kids gonna know that they're gonna be able to manipulate. That's the only difference.
Right.
That's the only difference. And eventually she will come around because her way ain't gonna work with boys. It's not gonna work with boys. Because boys are challenging. Hell, you don't seen too many boys, even hell we got there. You get to a certain age, you down there and want to thump on your daddy, see if you can push him down. Like that's how little boys' brain stays.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, that's a fact. I tried that shit with my daddy once, nigga. Hey, never again. Bro, I still won't even try. Nigga, I won't try my daddy today as a fucking 34-year-old man. And this nigga old. I still won't do it. I got my ass whooped so bad, bro. I like, oh hell no, never again. Never. I think I was about, I want to say I had to be about like 14 or 15. Like, and I had acted like I was gonna hit him, bro. My daddy had beat the shit out of me, bro. Nigga.
Yeah, I never even tried no shit like that. Yeah,
man, I got my ass beat bad, bro.
You need it, man. You need it though. But that's what I'm saying. Some boys attest to, man. Most I know I didn't do it, but I know plenty of people who did it, bro. Even if we didn't do it, we know our friends did it.
Oh no, I know dudes that
I
know dudes that went like hand to hand combat with their father. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying. So imagine if that boy didn't have no daddy in his life at all. He only had mama. Like imagine what that boy would be. He gonna be a plum ass fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He a plum goddamn fool. So boys need that, bro. You gotta put at some point with some boys, you gotta put foot in their ass. That's the only way they learn.
Facts.
Like they just not listening no more. They feeling themselves. Like when old people say you smelling yourself, you know, you got your chest out, you know, they got to kick your ass so you can bring you back down here. You done got yourself way up here, the place you need not to be at. As you stop listening. And unfortunately, if it ain't no consequences, with some kids, all kids ain't like that. Some kids you can just talk to them, and then kids go through phases, man. All my kids are adults. My littlest is 20, baby girl, she's 25.
Yeah.
But they go through phases. Sometimes when they're growing up, let's say you got 3, one of them gonna be listening real good. You're gonna be thinking this one a good one right here. when they about 4, 5. Then they turn to 8, 9, and then flip. That one is fucking the badass now.
Yeah.
This one is not the problem one. And if they keep flipping back and forth through phases of life and where they trying to go to. So they need different things. So you can't really have a universal thing, but you can't take none of your tools off. You got to have all tools available to be able to give that kid whatever the hell you think they need. And no matter what you do, the kid's gonna complain any fucking way. You're just doing the best you can, bro.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Y'all have more than one child, right? So is it hard to not show favoritism towards one over the other?
Yes, for me it is, because my youngest is bad as fuck. So there be sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't even want to even get this little nigga nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and I will give.
I got one. I got a daughter, so I don't know what I always wondered what that's like, because I would think that it would be kind of hard to not actually show some kind of favoritism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're supposed to. That's natural. I mean,
really?
I love all my I love all my kids the same, but I'm not gonna treat them all the same. Ain't no way, because this little motherfucker just did some shit. You know, if you got more than one of them, sometimes you go through phases where one just did some shit. So it'd be crazy for me to say, oh yeah, nah, man, that little motherfucker just did some shit. No, hell no. I love them all, but no, this motherfucker done did some shit. No, fuck no. This one grades fucked up. This one talked to the mama crazy. You know, they go through, and sometimes they even, but sometimes they doing shit. So I think that's some nonsense to say that you gonna treat them the same. No, you ain't. I don't even treat my woman the same all the time. Sometimes she get on my fucking nerves, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, this ain't true.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Okay, because I always wondered that, you know what I mean? Like, because like I said, I only got one, but I imagine having more than one. Yeah, it has to be that way, like what you just said. Like, I mean, you can't really treat them the same if one is misbehaving. Like, I don't see how that works. But okay.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
That's
fellas,
just something people say to make people feel good, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I think we kind of getting away, going back to the old way, and we getting away from a lot of that stuff that these people are selling. We not buying it no more, man. We getting away from it because it don't work, and we see the results of the stuff that they pushing, which is good, and people starting to wake up, man. I just say I would employ people to be a little bit more investigatory. Don't fall for everything. Even the videos that you're seeing on TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. A lot of those are AR generated videos. Even if they come from state sponsored from the United States government, they come from Iran, they come from Canada, wherever you might think, you got to kind of now question everything at this point. You can't really believe a whole lot.
Yeah. That I do agree with you on. But I'm about to get on up out of here, man. I do appreciate y'all for coming up here and chopping it up with me. Yeah.
Peace.
Definitely.
All right, fellas.
All right, Kev, the legend, man. Appreciate you, brother. And Raquel, man. Hey, man. Break, man.
Damn, bro. Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that, man.
Brother, it's good talking to you, brother. Women are diabolical, bro. They just
yeah.
All right, bro. You'll stand chairs. Yeah, brothers, be easy, man.
All right, man. Yep. And that's the show. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. We out.
All the pretty bitches love Reese money. Reese money, love the pretty bitches. Rich off my music and keep me a plug. No security with me cause I came with my gun. She kept threatening to leave, but I ain't just score chasing us. I told her what's fuck me gon' come. Them niggas polluting the slum, fake drugs. Don't care where I'm going, I'm getting some money. Had talked to my daughter, I knew this was coming. No key to your heart, they all want something from me. Don't fuck with these niggas my son. She fuck with these niggas, I can't fuck with her. My little bitch a diva, she crying and screaming and pulling me in for some more. Lay in that little pussy and pray to Allah. This sexual healing, I bust and keep going. See. I make love. I come with a hook, I'm a cap, I take charge. My dick touch some places, make her fall in love. My thumb in her butt, she ain't felt that before. I told her eat that dick, I make love with her throat. Sloppy and slow, I just put on the show. You know how it go, let me nut in your throat. Let me nut in your throat.